Look, y'all, let's talk about perceived control, releasing control to give control, why we should give or allow a space for mutual respect with our children. Me and Dre, he's giving me the dirty looks because we were having a conversation. It's so timely because I just published a video about how my parenting style looks now. And so Dre came, earlier today. Oh, what's good, John Lonnie Appleton? I am a healthy family advocate, if that is your content of choice. Bye, babe. Please feel compelled to comment, follow, repost videos, and share with your community. All right, so Dre didn't sign up for this life, but he's going to always give me what I want. So he's going to allow me to share his personal business. He just has chosen in this moment to not be a part of it. So no, there wasn't no huge argument or anything like that. I just told him some things that's bumping up against some stuff, and now he's going to process it. But we respond to that as if it's an argument. So now I got a problem with Dre, when honestly he just left because he got to process the shit. I just solved another way y'all gonna stop having arguments. When someone has to get up and walk away, or someone can't, something that you have been contemplating, because if you brought it up, whoever brought it up has been contemplating it, right? Which means you've had X amount of time to think about it. And then when you finally bring it to someone, that person has to be so quick-witted in the ability to think on their toes to respond. Man, these kids be putting on. Michael done broke the light bulb, so he comes in the room, he's like, I broke the light bulb. It was an accident. And then when he leaves, I swear I see this nigga break character. Like, I'm gonna act like this way because if I act this way, then I won't get in trouble. Like, these manipulation goes back and forth. Misunderstandings. I'm gonna get back to the argument, but these little kids be manipulating us anyway. So yeah, if we were just like, we've been milling on this stuff and we just bring it to somebody else and they need a second to think about it, we say they thinking of a lie. No, they're thinking of the truth if you allow them the opportunity. So then they actually do tell a lie because you won't allow them the space for the truth. Man, so much has been cooking up in this house tonight because I didn't even get on the horn for this one, but this is a good one. I just saved y'all some real arguments out there if you process that stuff. So when somebody walks out, he's not walking out, he's left the room, probably went to go smoke. But you know, when someone walks out, it's because they need to think and process. All right, we doing some healing tonight. I was talking to Dre twice. Dre has said that he doesn't know who I am, that I'm a whole new person, and he doesn't even know how to talk to me anymore. What's good, John Lonnie Appleton? I am a healthy family member. I am a family member. What's up, fam? I'm a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, reposting videos with your community so that we can grow. No, this is not a hairstyle. I was sitting here and I started braiding my hair. I realized this was not in, and I was like, but I gotta get this off. And y'all know, I don't give up. You're gonna deny my information because my hair looks like this. Are you gonna stunt your growth because the vessel that is bringing the information to you isn't wrapped up in the package that you have chosen to identify with? You do you, homie, but the motherfuckers who know what's up gonna get this information. Well, anyway, you know, I was like, Dre, you clearly have been milling on this. How can I ever adjust to what you want to happen if you don't communicate it with me? How can I meet you halfway if you don't even give me a starting point? I'm over here guessing. Love is patient, love is kind, love is all these things, except for the way that we have demonstrated love to each other. And if we can be honest, it's the truth. We love each other, but the way that we express love is not loving. And the fact that we love each other, because there's a lot of couples out there who don't even like each other. And I know it's true because he's the first person that I've ever liked. Every man that I've been with in my life, except for him, I have not liked. And they probably didn't like me. So when I tell Dre, I actually like you, you ain't got to worry about shit. At the end of the day, You ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't going nowhere. Why? Because you're the first man that I have liked in my life. So because I know that me and Dre have like, and then we have love, I know if we moved in the true meaning of love towards each other, how magnificent our relationship would be. So, he's like, I don't even know how to talk to you no more. Just talk to me lovingly, I don't know how to act around you. I don't know how to be around you. Just be loving. Jesus. This little boy, I need to start recording their interruptions because they're classic. Kaden gonna come to open the door just to crack. And I'm like, out my room. He's like, I'm not in your room. Close the door. All right, we are doing some real healing tonight. We are talking about the way that you love your spouse and the way that you love your kids. What's good, John Lonnie Appleton? I'm a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, reposting videos with your community so that we can grow. I left off the last video saying that Dre doesn't know how to talk to me. He doesn't know how to be around me. And it's because it feels like I'm a completely different person, which I am. When I tell y'all, see, look, if he was here, he would attest for it. When I tell y'all, I am not the person I was January. How many days are in January? 31st? However many days are in January. That's useless information that I don't need to know. So if you're judging me because I don't know how many days are in a month, I'm judging you because you know how many days are in every month. I know the little thumb knuckle thing. Anyway, what I'm saying is the last day of January was the last time I was the last Lonnie. And this new Lonnie, her husband doesn't even know her. I don't even know her. And so my husband feels he's married to a stranger. And I'm like, if we could just move in love. And then we started talking about the kids. Because I was just like, look, we are literally mad at Angel because we have to raise her. Dre used to be like, I know plenty of 10-year-olds and none of them act like her. And I didn't know how to respond to it. Because I'm like, well, I used to act like her. And then he's like, you're always making excuses for her. And I'm like, no, I'm looking in my head and I'm like, what she's doing ain't got shit on the stuff I was doing. But he's just like, that's just an excuse. Just because you were damn near burning houses down, we ain't supposed to be mad. She's she's playing with matches. I'm like, I understand. I just went to her and said, hey, if you're curious about fire, let's set a controlled environment for you to set these fires instead of me in the bathroom with the trail of alcohol. And I probably shouldn't tell that story. Do you think it was a lapse of misjudgment? Yeah. Given the circumstances.
I 100% wouldn't have done this.
Well, what would you have done? Walked away and complained to me?
I would have went and opened the door with the...
Yeah, I didn't think that was a lapse of judgment. I forgot that I could unlock the door.
That's what I would have did.
I wasn't thinking, so you're right. You would have got in the room, but you would have got...
in the room whooping ass, but...
You wouldn't have went through the door.
Right.
You would have opened the door.
I'd have been in the room.
I went through the door.
Right.
We was going to have to replace the door anyway.
She told me, messed up that room. That room is trashed.
Yeah. So
like the walls, everything, the floors messed up and painted up.
We want to restrict our kids from things so much when they have these natural curiosities. They just want to know shit. And we're like, no, you're not going to know shit. We were like, no shit. And so, yeah, I was like, we're really mad that we got to raise Angel. Yeah, there's tons of 10-year-olds out there that don't need that intervention, which they do, because all kids need intervention. Unless you're raising the next generation of children trapped in adult bodies, all kids need that intervention. But some of those kids need that extra intervention, which takes you out of your little bubble, and you actually have to get out of autopilot and raise your kid and say, hey kid, what do you need from me? Me just being in the house isn't enough for you, so what do you need from me? And we really be mad at our kids for that we really be mad at our kids. A child, we're mad.